welcome back to Let's Walk a Really Long Way in the Legend of Dragoon. Yep, I decided not to take the walk between episodes, so here we are. We're going to walk from Tiburoa all the way back to Lohan, and then back to Tiburoa again. I'm not going to insist on getting in an encounter on every screen. I think that's a little bit ridiculous for how long this walk is going to take. Any screens where I can get through quickly, I will do so. Okay, disk loading screen is done. Oh, there's going to be a cutscene here. This is actually an interesting bit of foreshadowing. She's right. Well, now I don't agree. I don't want to go to Fletz yet. Yeah, we do have a lot of interesting characters. And by characters, I mean, you know, like, strong personality. Does that make sense? Not characters in just a person or creature who's a party member kind of character, but like the saying, oh, he's such a character, she's such a character. Is that just really old slang? Am I old? Yes, I am old, for the record. Okay, so Lynn and Kate are gonna have their wedding tomorrow? Wow. They're ready to go. Nice to see a devoted couple. Now then, let's go to not Fletz. Fletz not go there. Ching. I probably should take a moment to check and see how my additions are doing after this battle. Well, that was quick. Alright. See, no one is really that close to leveling up, so I don't expect to see any levels. Well, at least not anytime soon. Okay, addition check. Dart's got Crush Dance. This is highest. Still working on it. Nothing else I can even switch to right now. Rose is doing pretty well with more and more. Oh, Hashel has thoroughly mastered Double Punch. So let's go to Flurry of Sticks. It's not going to be as nice on the SP, but the damage percentage is the same, and it'll get a lot better in a hurry. And I forgot to look at Albert. Okay, so Albert is 10 away from Rod Typhoon. Meru and Kongol I have not started using yet. want to wait until I have their Dragoon spirits. They're still gaining passive experience in the back row for their character level, so they won't fall behind. Just in case anyone was worried. I doubt anyone was worried, but just to put it in specific terms, it's going to be A-okay. So I've talked about this in my previous incarnation of this, or iteration or whatever, of this Let's Play, but Flurry of Sticks is actually misnamed because it's S-T-Y-X, like the river Styx, which is the river that you cross to get to the afterlife, I think in Greek mythology. Forgive me if I'm incorrect, but I seem to remember something about that in Disney's Hercules, so pretty sure it was Greek. Anywho. So it's not Flurry of Sticks. If you watch during a fight when I use Haschel, you'll see it says Ferry of Sticks. F-E-R-R-Y. Which makes a lot more sense, being ferried across the river Styx into the afterlife. Now, audio-wise, I can't quite tell, but I think it sounds like the voice actor says Ferry of Styx. But I don't know. Okay, now I honestly don't remember, but I think Lohan is to the south. Guess we'll find out here in just a minute. That looks like Lohan over there to the southwest. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to have Shauna guard to get some HP back. Skipping the return trip to Fletz meant that I didn't have a chance to go to an inn. Okay, watch the caption on the bottom right. Ferry of Sticks. And I listened closely. The voice actor definitely says Flurry, which again is incorrect. So hey Sony, I know you're not watching these videos, but just in case you ever watch this episode, if you remake Legend of Dragoon, make sure you get Ferry of Sticks correct this time, please. The lore is so much cooler as a fairy than a flurry. Here we go. Do I need to... Does it need to load disc 1? No. Okay. So once you have Kongol in your party, here's something really cool you can do. Normally, if you just follow the story progression, Kongol gets his Dragoon Spirit near the end of the game. Like disc 4. But if you come here to this guy who ripped us off on the jar earlier... claims he's got some more great stuff. What do you think he has? Have I made it obvious yet? Look at this stone. Just the right roundness and size. Very elegant. A great bargain. Very dragoony. No, it's not. Dragoon spirits are attracted to one another. No. Actually, yes. You know what? Ironically enough, the street vendor is correct. Because in battle, when you turn into Dragoon, it cures any status effects you have. You know, like, I don't know if it can cure Despirited because you don't have SP, but like poison or fear or whatever have you, yeah, Dragoonizing fixes that. 1,000 gold. Oh. Rose is ready to throw hands. So, you can wait until very, very late game. Okay, just doing a gold check there. To get Kongol's Dragoon Spirit. Or you could just buy it. Can't you give me a discount? Okay. Thought it was worth a try. I'll take it. 1,000 gold? You can't put a price on a Dragoon Spirit. Golden Dragon, Dragoon Spirit. And now, Kongol can Dragoonize. Oh yeah. Okay, let's put Kongol in the party. Sorry, Hashel. Yeah. Maybe. I'm really debating here because I need to work on Hashel's additions, but Shauna's gonna be fine being level 16. She's not that far behind. And I really want to get started with Kongol. So, one thing that I really should do is get something other than the bracelet on Kongol. And what better than the bandit ring? We want him to move quickly. Kongol is the very tall party member who I've spoken about before. I mentioned that last episode. But Kongol's got a couple of special perks. Let's get in a battle real quick and I'll show you. That wasn't much damage. Of course, these are fairly wimpy enemies, but look at that HP for one. 1,200, almost 1,300 HP right off the bat. Dang. Now, granted, this is his level 1 addition, his very first one, but none of Kongol's additions can be countered. Yeah, they're always blue squares. Never have to push the circle button with Kongol. He's too big to counter. The trade-off is he's slow, but you can get around that with Bandit Ring. It does mean you can't really optimize his attack if you want him to move at any sort of reasonable speed. But you can also supplement it with some items. Like if you're willing to use, well, you have to use Dart. So you could have Dart throw things like Magic Sigstone. Speed up when we get that item will help Kongol a lot. Increase or doubles agility actually for 3 turns. Just lets him spam out a few attacks, you know. Hey, good choice. Attack the guy who's guarding. Now there is another downside to Kongol, and that is his Dragoon actually takes the most SP of anybody's to level up. Plus, you get him fairly late in the game. And if you wait till the battle where you naturally get his Dragoon Spirit, it's an absolute nightmare. Because then you have to stop and grind for a very long time. But if you get it early by paying 1,000 gold, then you can actually get him to Dragoon level 5 fairly expeditiously. You want him in your party. He might not be the fastest, but boy can he tank. He can take hits like a champion. He does a lot of damage. Again, if you use a bandit's ring or speed up item, then you get even more damage because he's attacking more frequently. He's just all around great. In my opinion, I should say. Objectively, I suppose the speed thing does hinder his usefulness, as other characters, you know, can be used more expeditiously, expediently, whatever. Like Meru, for example. Agility through the roof. Has a couple of additions that cannot be countered. So Meru is pretty darn good. But I haven't seen anyone match Kongol's raw damage output. Albert comes close. But Kongol's just... oh man, what a machine. That's the strength of the Giganto. The last of his kind. Wait, was that a spoiler? Or did he already say? He said he was the survivor of when the Giganto's home was attacked. But as far as we know, he is the last of his race. I almost want to say species, except we're all humanoids, so calling humans, winglies, Giganto, different species seems a little disingenuous. I don't think that's exactly the case. I think it's just races of humanoid. Certainly the Dragoons are not a different race. We're humanoids. Well, humans and now Kongol, so humanoids that can transform. The lore of this game runs way deeper than it's done credit to inside the game itself. We really need a sequel or an expanded universe of some kind. Come on, Sony, where are you? Coincidentally, Kongol is the only character who has an attack that shares a name with a Pokemon attack. There's a dark type move in Pokemon called Pursuit. At least I don't think there's any others. Maybe there's like Earthquake in this? I don't know. But that would be an item. I'm talking about attacks that a character uses naturally. Okay. I don't remember if there's one more screen after this or not. So let's go ahead and get that battle going. I hate to leave on a yellow or red cursor most of the time. Sometimes I'm just like, psh, yeah, forget it, we're out of here. But it feels like a little bit of a waste, even when I do choose to do it willfully. Uh-oh, Kongol got poisoned. It's okay, looks like Hashel goes first. So you can just put a body purifier, or throw a body purifier, rather, not put. Dart. Dude. You too? Alright, that's one poisoner off the field. Alright. Dart has enough HP. Heck, Kongol has enough HP that I shouldn't be worrying about poison. So now that I have the party members, I can talk about additions without spoilers. Of course, Shauna doesn't get any. Everybody's level 1 and I think level 2 additions can't be countered. Single hit and 2 hit. Starting with 3 hit, they can be countered, except for Meru randomly and Kongol. And then level 4 onward, they can be countered. But that's with the exception of Kongol. There you have it. Counterability of additions. Alright, let's see this wedding. Yes, we are. Beautiful. Let's go. Hehe, we caught it. That's true. It was just coincidental, but we're happy to help. And yes, definitely give the credit to the people. You know, that sounds like an awful nice offer. But we still have our quest to take care of, and then we're going to go back to our hometown. We need to reestablish Celis and make it green and beautiful again. Expecting a baby on your wedding day, huh? Well, not that the baby's due date is the wedding day, but that's to each their own. There are certain moral codes that would go against, but I can't really, say much, because again, to each their own. Should all behave in a manner we see fit. Personally, I waited. Didn't have kids until I got married. Other people might have kids before, or pregnant during your wedding time. Live and let live, right? What's important is bringing a happy and healthy child into the world. That's really what it comes down to. Kind of a awful world to bring kids into at the moment, but we do the best we can with what we got, because there ain't nothing else to be done. I say this as a dad of a 3-year-old who was born literally 3 months before COVID hit the world, so oof. I knew the world was already kind of a rough place. And then we got the pandemic, and it's been interesting. But all I want to do is raise a healthy, happy, well-adjusted little person. I hope I succeed. So far, so good. He's a good kid. We recently went on a little family trip, and a novelty store we went into. Actually, let me pause. I might have told this story in the last episode, and if so, I'm sorry to repeat it, but it just tickled me so much. This novelty store we went to has a life-size Velociraptor model. And of course they welcome people and kids to take pictures with it. Last time we were out there, before this past weekend, my kid was pretty scared of it. He was okay just looking at it, but he wouldn't touch it. You know, I was holding on to him and I'd put my hand on its nose and be like, see, it's not alive, it's okay, it's safe. But he didn't want anything to do with it. I don't blame him. He was two and a half back then. This past weekend, we couldn't hardly get him away from the thing. He liked it so much. Got some pretty cute pictures, too. Now, the bad news is, my child is no longer scared of dinosaurs. So, he may end up getting eaten by one someday. To show such a complete lack of regard and just sidle right up to a Velociraptor, man, you're asking for trouble, aren't you? I've seen The Lost World, I know how that goes. In case it wasn't painfully obvious, I am absolutely joking. There are no dinosaurs in the sense of velociraptors roaming the world right now. There's still, crocodiles and birds and critters that have probably been around since prehistoric times. A lot of reptiles. Some dangerous ones, as I mentioned, crocodiles. But the kid was also scared of a motorized shark head. A little one, like scale. Had a mouthful of little individually wrapped candies, and the thing was, try and get a candy out before the shark bites you. And oh boy, he did not want anything to do with that. I grabbed a strawberry candy out of there, no problem. I don't think the thing actually would close on you. But yeah, he did not like that. One bit. He was panicking, telling me not to do it, and I was like, buddy, it's fine. Watch, I'll do this real quick. So, he does still have a sense of danger. He's not going to get eaten by a shark or crocodile. So yes, facetious. Being facetious is one of my favorite ways to tell jokes. Okay, so we've seen the resolution in Donau. We've seen Lynn and Kate's marriage. We've got Kate's bouquet. Now it's time to clear up this mess at the castle. Ah, yes, the coming-of-age celebration. And the fake princess. That's true. If the ceremony is just starting, we may still be in time. Let's go, but tomorrow. It's really amusing that you're in this situation that seems like it should be very, very time sensitive. Literally a ceremony going on, and you could go spend the night at the inn, and it's not a problem. The other thing is I want to take a look at some items before I go. I need to restock a few things. One of those, two of those, two of those. Oh, whoops. I completely forgot. I was also going to sell couple of these extra mind purifiers. Okay. I think we're good on items. Before I get too far ahead of myself, though, let's check and see if there's any good gear for Kongol. Kongol? My voice cracked. Kongol? Yep, bye. Soft boots. Maru already has it. Okay. Do I have any of these? I don't recall. I know when I go level grinding, I'm going to want a couple of magic ego bells. But I think I'm good? Question mark? Seems fine. There's nothing for Kongol here anyway. Let's go crash this ceremony, shall we? The guard isn't even there. Wow. Ah, there he is. Okay. That's an interesting metaphor. Or whatever. Figure of speech. Couldn't fit a penny. Mum's the word. Okay, let's save in slot 2. Oh, this isn't it. This is another place that kind of messes with my head. I can never quite remember where anything is. Bandit night, huh? So you say, but anyone can take armor and put it on. You want to try me and find out? What was that click? I think it was just my desk shifting a little bit, settling. It's a wooden desk, so sometimes it creaks and pops a little here and there. Excuse me. You had your back turned. You're not supposed to be able to see me. Alright. Let's try it again. As soon as he turns around, we'll go. And we'll get... Oh, come on. Okay, let's just go. We'll go in here and hide. There we are. Now I should be able to zoom around. Okay, wait here until he's facing away and go. Made it. Nice. I think this was Princess Lisa's side. Gonna feel awful silly if it isn't. Okay, guys. No, I want to talk to Princess Lisa. Ugh. Okay. Let's wait. Turn, and then I'll go this way. Down in the room and hide. Back around. Alright, now this is going to be kind of a tricky one. I want to come up in here, hide in here, and then when he's like that, I need to go here. And I got caught again. Okay. Well, this is actually a much better spot for this next section of sneaking anyway. They both turn, so now I can come this way. Ooh, hide in that room. Almost didn't make it. Now I can go out and around. Gotta wait for this guy. Face me and then turn away and I can go. Okay. I feel like it's a bad idea to talk to the guard as much as I want to. Oh, this is Princess Lisa's side. Why do I always get them so mixed up? Well, wait no more, because here we are. Good news. I say good news because it means that Princess Lisa's sister is not an awful person. It's an imitator being an awful person. And there you have it. She does see it as good news. I mean, bad news, but with a silver lining, I guess. Yeah, you got a dungeon or something we can check? Ooh, divination? How mysterious. Yes, we should be able to get past the guards easily now. Who are you? Well, we're with Princess Lisa. We're her escort. She's right here. Shall we test my theory? Okay, so I do still have to sneak it. That's lame. But I suppose I understand, canonically. In the room. Hide, hide, hide. Out here. Ooh, got lucky with that other guard. Okay. Now you're gonna let us through. What shall we do then? Yeah, they are. And yeah, it is. Well, so much for the dressmaker angle. I was thinking maybe like, oh, we can say the dress needs some alteration or something. I don't know. Okay. I guess maybe in here? Is there something we can do in here? Anything? No. Alright. Well, that's interesting. I guess we should try maybe going to Princess Emile's room. That's the only other place I can think of. Whoop. Not the kitchen. Don't want to get yelled at again. Okay. Here we go. Do. Go. Go, 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 go. Shoo, that was close. Okay, wait and go. Made it. Nice. Round and round and round. Alright, here we go. This looks promising. No. You're gonna let us in here. Yeah, don't mess with us. I think so, because this is like the only place we haven't looked, right? Yep. Looted or maybe just lived here like a slob. Hongol's not too big for this room. However, he's probably too big to fit through the doorway. Yep, sounds good. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Oh, dart. We've already split up under searching. Yes, somebody's been looting. It's a complete mess. Something to do with the moon. The words of Emperor Dole. May people better understand the words, find the girl by the time the moon that sets never waxes. Complete mess. What did that say? Pretty strong alcohol. Have to hurry. Yes, I agree. Seems somebody's been looting. But did they leave any stardust? Find anything, Albert? Yeah, you would think there would be a trace, huh? I know exactly where it is, by the way. Yeah, I do too, Rose. It's the elephant in the room. It's the portrait. We got sucked into the painting. Classic fantasy trope. Oh, look. Princess Emile. Then how are we going to get over? Thank you, Albert. No. I was thinking... No, Kate's bouquet doesn't do anything here, does it? Darn. Interesting. Your thoughts, Lisa? Not helpful there, Albert. Oh, hey. Shauna with the common sense. Just turn into dragoons and fly. Okay, so we need the heat of battle, but also there's a magic warding against dragoons here. What should we do indeed? Your thoughts, Rose? Yeah, we cannot reach. Yep. Oh. Yeah, what about these? Well, that's convenient. We found the light switch to turn the bridge on. Alright. Yeah, she's probably magically asleep. Nope, she just needed something to care about, I guess. Oh my gosh, I would hate that if I was to wake up one day and somebody told me I was asleep for 6 months and it to be true. What a loss of time. No thank you. There's really not time for that. Can't Lisa just vouch for us and explain later? We need to go. All right. I think I'm just going to walk right up to that first guard. Who am I? I'm Emil. I love that smug look, even though you can't really see it because it's just polygons. It just comes across so beautifully. Yeah, quit going gaga over the pretty girl. Your plan's falling apart. This isn't the Chamber of the Sun? I'm so confused. I thought it was like the Chamber of the Sun, the Chamber of the Moon. But it's the towers, or it's something. I don't know. And white. I guess the green arrow there is just for the outer door. This place confuses the heck out of me. Anyway, stand aside. Now we've got Princess Emil with us. No. No, we shall not. We're just about at the hour mark, so we're actually going to end things here. And we'll have the big climactic boss fight. Well, spoilers, there's a boss fight up ahead. But the big climax of this section next time. So that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. It helps the video get seen and the channel to grow. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider subscribing. I upload episodes of Legend of Dragoon twice a week, try to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, and on Saturdays I do episodes of Dragon Quest Builders 2. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications of when I upload a new video. Other than that, once more just thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye.